Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well on this Friday evening or whenever you watch. We're going to continue with our 1972 Sweet 16 one and done NFL tournament. We are in the Elite Eight, and it is the five seeded New York Giants taking on the one-seeded Miami Dolphins in bracket 1. The Giants were 8-6 in 1972. The Dolphins 14-0. Who shall move on to the Final Four? We shall see up next on the channel. Let's get to the starting lineups here in Miami. For the New York Giants, who I will be playing as, the running backs are Johnson and Evans. The wideouts are Herman and Houston. The tight end is Tucker. The quarterback is Norm Snead. Tackles, Tafoni and Highland. Guards, Van Horn and Enderle. The center is Larson. For the Miami Dolphins, who went undefeated in 1972, Zonka and Morris are your starting running backs. Warfield and Briscoe your wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. Earl Morrill is the quarterback. The tackles are Cruson and Evans. The guards are Little and Jenkins. Langer is the center. Defense for the Giants, and it's a tough defense. The defensive ends, Gregory and Reed. The defensive tackles, Mendenhall and Jacobson. The linebackers, Files, Hornsby, and Hughes. The cornerbacks, Athis and Williams. The safeties, Spider, Larkhart, and Flowers. For the Miami Dolphins no-name defense, the defensive ends, Denherder, Matheson. The defensive tackles, Fernandez and Dunaway. The linebackers, Colin, Bonaconti, and Swift. Cornerbacks, Johnson and Foley. Safeties, absolutely outstanding, Anderson and Scott. Once again, I will be playing as the New York Giants, the Action PC Sim Engine, the Miami Dolphins. I always play as the lower seed. Here in Miami, Randon Luxembourg. Hope you're feeling well. Is this the new version? Yes, this is the 2020 version. The animation's a little smoother, and they've changed some reports and things like that. They always do a nice job. When I purchase the game, I'm looking for the animation. So, Jeff Hunter's here in Miami. Let's hit play, and let's go to the field. The preview, the screen might go black for a moment. I don't think it will. Nope, we have a smooth transition to the field, and I'm just going to check some settings for make sure. It's not going to let me check that until the kickoff. So again, we're playing as the Giants, the Action PC Sim Engine, the Dolphins. Back deep for the Giants, Rocky Thompson. The short men are Orduna and Douglas. You premium with the kickoff. And from the goal line come the Giants. It's a good return. Almost out to the 40 by Rocky Thompson. Breaks a couple of tackles. And accelerates upfield. So a great job by Rocky Thompson. Also here at the stadium in Miami, the Orange Bowl, Appichatter. Hope all is well. And here we go. And let me just check again some options here. Game display, field display. Let's put that on slow. It goes really fast even when it's on slow. The animation. And Norm Snead. I like to use, because when you get the new game, it changes your settings, and I thought I had reset them all, but I was playing a college game which didn't have the team numbers. Uniform numbers. Let's go back to setup. And I'm not showing you any of this. I'm sure Uncle Ron showed you all this stuff in his unboxing that was on Twitch and will be up on YouTube soon. Field display. Let's do uniforms and okay. So here we go. The uniform numbers. Under center for the Giants, as you know, Norm Snead. He completed 60% of his passes in 72. Charlie Evans, an excellent short yardage back, is one split back. Ron Johnson, the other. Johnson's a 7 receiver, and so is Evans. Evans, 3.5 yards a carry. Johnson, 4 yards per carry. Wideouts, Don Herman. He's a 5 against Johnson. for the Dolphins, who's a 7. Love the fro. And Rich Houston is a 5 against Foley. And the pitcher didn't load. Oh, well, we'll have to fix that later. Who is a 6. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Giants, looking for another upset and to advance to the Final Four. An Elite 8 matchup. And we're going to actually go triple tight end. We're going to change that set. So now we have, and Evans will be the lone back. So Evans the lone back, Herman the lone wideout, Tucker, Houston, and Grimm are your tight ends. Snead is under center. We'll hand it off to Evans. Counter. Trap left. Evans on the counter, trap left. He's got a little running room, bounces it to the outside, picks up 3 yards. Denherter brings him down. That's Vern Denherter. That's his first tackle. So it's 2nd and 7 for the Giants. Again, 3 tight end set, 3 tight end set. Evans goes out. Ron Johnson comes in. Johnson will get the call. Off tackle right, Ron Johnson. Johnson, not a lot of running room at all. Stood up straight at the line. No gain, no gain. As Dick Anderson comes up from his safety spot and puts the kibosh on Ron Johnson. Giants go back to their split backfield now. Johnson and Evans. Herman and Houston the wideouts. Tucker's the tight end. Snead under center. Johnson to go out wide. Actually, let's reverse that. Evans to go out wide. Johnson, 3rd and 7. Ball on the Giants' 41. Off tackle right, Ron Johnson, extra blocker. Johnson, oh boy, quickly closing was Dunaway. They only pick up 2 yards, and that's they were doubling Tucker, and Jim Dunaway makes the tackle. So it's 4th and 5. The Giants, we come out a little conservative here, but we're going to try to pin him back now with a punt. And here comes Tom Blanchard. Back deep for Miami is Lehigh and Scott. Here's the punt by Blanchard. Inside the 10, and brought down is Lehigh by Gotcha, a Goach. After a 6-yard return, it was a 50-yard punt, so the Giants pin the Dolphins back. They'll start 1st and 10 on their 13, and Earl Morrill's under center. He completed 55% of his passes in 72. The split backs are Zonka, 5.2 yards a carry, and he is a 1 receiver, and Mercury Morris, 5.3 yards a carry, and he's a 3 receiver in the backfield. The wideouts, Marlon Briscoe, definitely a deep threat. He's a 5, covered by Williams, who's a 5. And the Hall of Famer Paul Warfield is a 6, covered by Pete Athias, who's a 6. Marv Fleming, a Green Bay Packers Super Bowl champion, is a 3, covered by Spider Lockhart, who is a 4. First down, Giants in a 4-3. Giants will bring Flowers up to the line of scrimmage to help with the run. And they're going to go man, Keon Zonka. Larry Zonka up the middle. And the tank churns for 3. Hornsby brings him down. It will now be 2nd and 7. Again, Dolphins in a split backfield. Giants in the 4-3. Man coverage. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Flowers comes up in run defense, but we're going to play pass. We're going to show tight. Play man coverage. And play pass. And it's not going to let me. See, that's stupid. The whole point is to bait them into a freaking pass. I can't stand when games do that. You can bring a guy up in run support and then play pass. I hate when games do that. The point is to bait them. Fine. Flowers will not come up to play the run. And we'll play pass. On 2nd down, it's a give to Zonka. Zonka goes to the left, takes...
Holding, offense,
number
right. 80.
So Marv Fleming called for the hold. Zonka only picked up 2. It would be 3rd and 5. Will accept the penalty. We'll back them up. It'll be 2nd and 15. They go I formation now, and Mercury Morris is the up back. Zonka behind him. So they're in a power formation. We'll stick with our 4-3. Play our defensive line normal splits, 2nd and 15. Actually, let's go 3-4. Play our defensive splits to the end. Our extra linebacker is Hornsby. So our middle linebackers are Hornsby and Campbell. Show tight coverage, show blitz, and play man pass coverage. Morrow back to pass from his end zone, throws, dumps it down to Zonka. Hughes quickly converges on him and brings Larry Zonka down. It's a gain of 5. It'll leave 3rd and 10. Dave Gardner's here in Miami at the Orange Bowl, along with Tribes fan and DJ John 44. As Dave Gardner says, I hate when that happens. I think he's well, you should be able to move a guy to the line of scrimmage. You're trying to bait. I hate when a game overthinks something. You can move a guy up, a safety up in run support, but they're not playing the run. They're trying to bait. You're trying to bait them into something. And Strat does it, Action PC. Oh, you can't do that. Really? Because they do it in real football. These games have gotten too much where they want to try to get this exact result of what happened, and that's just BS in my book. Yeah, you want a similar result. You don't want it, you want real stats or similar performance, but you want something out of the ordinary too. If you want the exact same thing to happen, my God, go read Football Reference, Baseball Reference, Hockey Reference, or just God bless you if that's what you want. It's just I can't stand when games do that. I don't want unrealistic results. I just want to be able to, when you're playing playing as the weaker team, I want to have the ability to try to win. Not necessarily win, and nor do we win a lot. It's just asinine the way these gaming companies are going. Let me play the goddamn game. Strat has introduced into baseball, God forbid, a guy who only had 14 at-bats who hit 300 hits 350 in 14 at-bats. God forbid. Oh, the Strat people went nuts about that. You got to change that. I lost a game because the pinch hitter who only hit 300 hit 350. He still has the same number at bats. You only have them if you're playing that way. Unbelievable, people. It's called pick and choose put someone in a winning situation. Oh, my God, to listen to those people whine. All right, well, I just did my whining. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. And we're going to play 3-3 nickel. 3rd and 10. Our extra defensive back is Brown. 3rd and 10. Show blitz. Show tight coverage. We're going to double no one, so we're going to let our 2 guys roam free, read and react, and we're going to play pass. 3rd and 10. Morrow back to pass in the pocket, has time, throws over the middle, freaking complete to Marv Fleming. Oh my God. Lockhart with the tackle. I was going to double Fleming too. Son of a... So a big 3rd down conversion. 19 yards to Marv Fleming, and the Dolphins move the chains and keep the drive alive. Dave Little is here in Miami. And he says, wow, Al is on a rant tonight. No, it's just silly. You play the game with, we'll do a chat later. And I'll explain what I mean. Because, my God, these people who want, it's not real. No kidding, it's not real. We're playing a game. We're all enjoying a game. I want, this, I want that. Well, read the encyclopedia of the sport then. Again, God bless everyone to play the way they want, but don't push your way of playing the game on me. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on their 32. We're going to go 4-3 man coverage. Flowers comes up in run support, and we're going to play the run. Zonka goes to the left. Zonka breaks a few tackles. He got a lot of running room, and finally Hornsby drags him down from behind. That is a 24-yard gain. Dolphins, 1st and 10 on the Giant 44. A big run for a large man. Larry Zonka led by the great lineman Larry Little. Hornsby makes his 2nd tackle. First and 10 from the 44. Reed's at 94. Let's bring in Dave Tipton. So Tipton comes in for Reed. Give Reed a breather. 1st and 10. Man coverage. Man coverage. Flowers will stay back. We'll go man coverage pass. And Morrill's back to pass. They throw to Fleming, and we have good coverage there. Incomplete. Good coverage by number 33, Spider Lockhart. 2nd and 10. Split backs. Zonka and Morris, Warfield, Briscoe, the wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. 2nd and 10 from the Giant 44. Again, the Giants in a 4-3. 2nd and 10. Man coverage pass once again. It's a give to Mercury Morris up the middle. Morris explodes through the hole. He picks up 13 and a 1st down. Again, providing the convoy. Larry Little, Pete Athas with his 1st tackle, preventing any further yardage. But the Dolphins in ground and pound mode on the turf here at the Orange Bowl. 1st and 10 on the Giant 31. Reed comes back in the game. Tipton goes out. 4-3 set for the Giants. Man coverage. Flowers up in run support, and we will play basic. It's a give to Zonka. Zonka trapped behind the lineman's scrimmage and brought down rudely to the turf by a very angry John Mendenhall. And the boos from the Dolphins fans. Doug Cruson missed his block, and he'll feel the wrath of John Schuler when he goes back to the sideline. Well, Dave, Little, the reason is I brought Flowers up in run support and wanted to play pass. Teams do that in real life. You bring a guy up to the line of scrimmage, your safety, and you're basically trying to bait them. He's going to go back after and drop into some sort of coverage or pick up someone in a pass coverage if they're passing. You're trying to bait them into doing something. In these games, they don't let you do that because they think it's unrealistic, but yet it is realistic. I could put all 11 men up on the line of scrimmage and play goal line. I should be allowed to play pass. It's just a tight bump and run coverage. You know, I don't get it. Not that I would do that, but I'm saying when they go, oh, you can't do that. You could line up everyone right here, all behind number 67. You've seen all kinds of different weird formations as long as you have the proper men. Well, offensively, you have to have the proper men on the line of scrimmage and all that nonsense, but. So here we go, 2nd and 11. That's all I'm saying is let me play the game. As long as I'm not doing something illegal, which you can move your safety up to the line of scrimmage and play pass. 2nd and 11. From the Giant 32, split backs, Morrill under center. Surveys the situation, 2nd and 11. And we're actually going to go 3-4. Play zone, show tight coverage, show blitz. We're not going to blitz and play pass zone. Morrill pitches out to Mercury Morris. Oh, we got to get him. Oh, Campbell puts the kibosh on the speedy one, Mercury Morris, before he can turn the corner and really do some damage. Only a gain of 2. Carter Campbell says hello to Mercury Morris. Morris with 2 carries, 15 yards. 3rd and 9. Giants tried to hold the Dolphins to a Yepremian field goal. We're scoreless here in the first quarter, 7:30 to play. Winner advances to the Final Four of our tournament. 3rd and 9. We're going to go 3-4 again. Reed's at 93. We're going to bring in Tipton for Reed. And Mendenhall's at 94, but we got to keep... we got to keep Mendenhall in the game right now. How come he didn't go out? We want Tipton. There we go. There we go. Tipton comes in. Mendenhall's 94 fouls. Okay. Hornsby's at 90. Oh, boy. Chuck Christ is a good pass covering linebacker, it looks like. Oh, he's at safe. Oh, this is the other cool thing you can do. You can play someone out of position. You know what? I like that. Let's put an extra safety. Let's try. That's kind of crazy. I kind of like that. Yes, out of position. Let's try that. Probably going to kill us, but let's try that. So we've put Chuck Christ, a safety, in as one of our linebackers. 3rd and 9. We're going to show tight coverage. We're going to show blitz, and we're going to play zone pass on 3rd and 9. Morrow back to pass, looking, scrambling, throws over the middle, incomplete! Yes, the defense holds. Yes, good coverage by the Giants. Earl Morrow a little confused when we put out an extra safety at linebacker. I love that aspect of the game. They just changed that. And here comes Garo Yepremian to attempt the field goal here. Giants go for the block, the snap, the place, the kick by the diminutive Yepremian, and he shanks it to the right. The Giants hold. The Giants hold. We are still scoreless with 6:47 to play. The Giants hold. I agree, Dave. Dave Little says, unfortunately, the game engines in these games, which I love all the games, is driven by stats more than strategy. Yeah, I agree. So the Giants hold. Norm Snead in the offense takes over 1st and 10 on their 37. So it's Snead, under center. Johnson and Evans, your split backs. Herman and Houston, your wideouts. Tucker is the tight end. They will go max protect as Johnson, Evans, and Tucker will stay in. We're going to look for Rich Houston. Play action fake. Rich Houston on a medium out. 1st down. Play action fake. Max protect. Snead dumps it down to Evans. Incomplete. As Snead felt the pocket collapsing, Jake Scott deflected the ball away intended for Evans. So it's 2nd and 10 from the Giant 37. 2nd and 10. Ron Johnson on the screen on 2nd and 10. Snead throws incomplete. Flag. And they pick up the flag. The Giants wanted pass interference. They will not get the call. Norm Snead's 0 for 2. As they were keying Ron Johnson in a basic defense. So the Dolphins sniffed that play out. Giants wanted a penalty. 3rd and 10. These are situations the Giants want to stay out of. 3rd and 10. Johnson will go out wide. They're going to look for Evans the other way on the screen on 3rd and 10. Snead doesn't like what he sees. Bomb fly to Houston. Snead's going to throw it up. Snead sacked by Colin. Loss of 12. So the crowd goes ballistic on the sack of Snead. He audibles out of the screen, was looking to go over the top to Houston. Didn't have the time to do it, and the Giants will punt with 6:21 to play in a scoreless 1st quarter. Here comes Tom Blanchard. Back deep is Lehigh and Scott. Here's the punt. Blanchard hoping for a deep high punt. It's a good one. And it's a fumble! It's a fumble! It is a fumble! What's going on here? The animation. Okay, let's wait. It's a fumble recovered by Van Horn. Lehigh caught the punt, was hammered by Brown. The ball came loose on the turf, and Van Horn for the Giants falls on it. And he picks it up actually, and returns it for 8 yards. Sometimes the animation does not line up properly. And the Giants wanted that big, high, arcing punt deep, and they got it. And now they get the turnover that they desperately want. 5:36 to play. The Giants 1st and 10 on the Miami 40. Backs protect again. Once again, they're going to look for Houston. Play action fake, medium fly to Rich Houston. Snead back in the pocket, looking, throws to Houston, complete, near the 20. That's a gain of 19, tackled by Foley. Houston got by his defender, Tim Foley, and Snead put it right on his hands. So it's 1st and 10 for the Giants after the turnover and the 19-yard completion on the Miami 21. Again, split back formation. Ron Johnson on the run counter. Off tackle right. Ron Johnson has it. And no place to go. The no-name defense swarms Johnson. And that will be a 1-yard loss. Doug Swift swiftly sends Johnson to the turf. And it'll now be 2nd and 11. 71% chance of Gogolak making the field goal from here. Giants beat the 49ers in overtime on a Gogolak field goal after he missed a couple. We finally put one through. So 2nd and 11. They're going to go triple tight end. Ron Johnson is the back. Triple tight end. The tight ends, Tucker, Houston, and Grimm. The lone wideout, Herman. Sweep right, Ron Johnson. Johnson turns the corner, has some blocking. Foley, from his defensive back position, torpedoes Johnson at the legs, and they pick up 5. So it's 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the Giants on the Miami 17. 3:57 to go in a slobber knocker first quarter. D. Scott Howard's here at the Miami Orange Bowl. Johnson will come out. Do we want Johnson to come out? And Vin Clements will come in. 3 tight end set. Clements. Off tackle right. Clements puts his head down, and he trugs for 3, nailed by Manny Fernandez at the 14. So it is 4th and 3. 79% chance of making the field goal here for Gogolak. And here comes the field goal team. So it's Pete Gogolak trying to put the Giants ahead 3-0. The holder is the punter, Blanchard. 79.2% of making it. Here's the snap to place Gogolak. And he shanks it. Oh, my God. Why do my kickers do this? 79% chance of making it, and he shanks it. Oh, so both field goal kickers have missed their attempts. 79%. And let's watch that horror one more time. Pete Gogolak, who won the game in overtime after shanking 2, shanks it to the right on the 21-yard attempt. For God's sakes, Pete. And we remain scoreless with 2:39 to play. A lot of anxiety on that Giants sideline right now, and Pete Gogolak is not going near anyone. So the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their 21. Zonka and Morris are your split backs. Warfield and Briscoe your wideouts. Fleming is the tight end. And let's make sure we have our starters in. Reed, Mendenhall, Jacobson, and Gregory. Okay. 4-3 set. Man coverage. Flowers up in run support. And we're going to play the run. Zonka goes to his left and is knocked sideways, but is still able to struggle for 3 yards. Keeps the legs a-churning. Again, a very angry John Mendenhall brings a Dolphin to the warm turf here at the Orange Bowl in Miami. As Dave Little says, Al can't coach kickers, period. Well, they don't like me, that's for sure. 2nd and 7. Dolphins come to the line of scrimmage. Giants go to a 3-4, play their defensive line inside split. And let's get Henry Reed in on that 3-4. And let's make sure let's get Christ out. And let's bring Hornsby in. 3-4. Man coverage run. Morrill's going to pass. In the pocket, lots of time. Complete to Marv Fleming, who's suddenly become Mike Ditka. Gain of 18. Spider Lockhart burnt once again. That's his second tackle. Fleming having a tremendous game. 2 receptions, 37 yards. They move the chains. Dolphins have it at their 42, 1:46 to play in a scoreless first quarter. Both teams have missed field goals. Giants go back to their 4-3 man coverage. Flowers comes up in run support, and we're going to play the run. Morrill's going to throw 2 times in a row. Lots of time. Throws deep to Warfield. Incomplete. As Morrill was hit on the throw as he released. Mendenhall put the pop on Earl Morrill. Knocked his helmet sideways. Morrill now 3 of 6 for 42 yards. And again, a very angry John Mendenhall. 58 seconds left in a slobber knocker, blood, sweat, and snot first quarter here on the turf at the Orange Bowl in Miami. 2nd and 10. Giants go back to their 4-3. 2nd and 10. Man coverage, show blitz, zone, pass. Murrow looking to throw, dumps it to Mercury Morris. He finds a seam in the zone. First down, tackled by Hornsby. Gain of 16. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Dolphins, 1st and 10 on the Giants, 42. Again, split backs, 2 wideouts, and the tight end. Giants, Reed will come off the field as he's at 93. Tipton will come back on. Four, 3, 1st and 10. Man coverage. Flowers up in run support. They're going to key Zonka. It's a give to Mercury Morris to the outside. Lots of running room. Follows his blockers. Breaks the outside. He could go all the way, but Williams brings him down from behind as he had the angle. 36 yards by Mercury Morris. Athis had a shot at him, but Morris broke the tackle and went on rambling downfield. Once again, Larry Little provides the convoy. Willie Williams with the touchdown-saving tackle. And let's look at it one more time. You can see Mercury Morris get to the outside and explode. Atheus misses the tackle, and there's some more yardage there. A lot of green turf. And there's Williams with the touchdown-saving tackle. And that ends the first quarter. We go to the second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins on the Giant 6. So it's goal line defense for the men in blue from New York. We're going to go 4-4 stack. 4-4 stack, player defensive lineman to an inside split. We're going to play aggressive. We need a turnover here. Man coverage, goal line. Zonka up the middle, and no place to go as Gregory and company fling Larry Zonka to the turf. Jack Gregory with his first tackle. Zonka 5 carries, 29 yards. 2nd and goal. Again, the Giants will play 4-4 stack. Man coverage, aggressive, goal line. Morrill's back to pass. He's going to throw. He dumps it to Zonka. Touchdown! So a little dump off to Zonka as the fans erupt here at the Orange Bowl. The little dump down to Zonka gets him away from the defense just enough for Zonka to accelerate into the end zone. 2 receptions, 11 yards, and a TD. Here is the replay. Morrill to Zonka. You can see Zonka just passes the line of scrimmage, sort of turns around as they were keying the run on the goal line. So 6-0 Dolphins. Here comes your premium for the extra point. He missed a field goal attempt. The snap, the place, the kick, and it is good. So after the missed field goal by the Giants, after the turnover on the punt by the Dolphins marched downfield and put up 7. Morrill to Zonka on the short pass. Garrow, your premium extra point. 14-13 to play in the half. 7-0 Miami. The winner advances to the Final Four. Back deep for the Giants, the dangerous Rocky Thompson. The short men are Orduna and Douglas. The return is on. The diminutive Yepremian kicks it. Fielded at the 10, past the 20, past the 30. And there's a fumble. The ball is loose. There's a scrum. And the Giants maintain it as Munford blasted Rocky Thompson. But coming away from the bottom of the pile with the pigskin is Enderle for the Giants. So they avert disaster. And here comes Norm Snead. He led a fairly good drive that should have been a field goal, but 79.2% just ain't good enough for Gogolak. He shanked it to the right on a 21-yard field goal attempt. So the Giants trail by 7. The splitbacks are Ron Johnson. Oh, nuts. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that. Ron Johnson and Vin Clements. And let's do screen to Clements on 1st and 10. Stick with the play call. No audible. Complete to Clements. He's got some running room past the 50, past the 40, to the 35. 28 yards for Vin Clements. Clements providing a shot in the arm to the Giants offense. Let's watch that again. The Dolphins were in a 4-3 basic normal zone with one delayed blitzer. Curtis Johnson, the man with the fro, makes the tackle. Look at this screen, beautifully set up by the men in blue from New York. Clements follows his blockers well, and he zigs, he zags, and finally brought down at the Miami 34 as the Giants try to answer the Dolphins' touchdown drive. Clements will come out, and Charlie Evans will come back in. Giants go from a split backfield to an I formation. The up back is Ron Johnson. Evans behind him. Giants looking for a little ground and pound. Trap right. Charlie Evans, good short yardage back. Evans, not much there. He barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And Doug Swift and company swiftly bring Evans to the turf. Itinerary Hobbyist is here in Miami. So check out that wonderful military strategy channel. It is 2nd and 10. Gogolak with a 54% chance of making this field goal. He's already missed one at 79% chance. Giants go back to a split backfield. Evans goes out. Vin Clements comes back in. Clements will go out wide. Johnson in the flat the other way. Snead looking for Johnson. Throws. Complete! Complete! He goes to his secondary receiver, Houston. It's a gain of 9. Brought down by Foley. They were doubling Clements, but Norm Snead, cool as a cucumber, decided he didn't like to go to Johnson in the flat. Rich Houston picks up his second reception for 28 yards. It is now 3rd and 1 from the Miami 25. 3rd and 1 from the Miami 25. 3 tight end set. Evans, the best short yardage back the Giants have. He's an 8 out of 10 on short yardage. Comes into the lineup. The 3 tight ends, Tucker, Houston, and Grimm. So really 2 more receivers in there. I guess they're the best blockers of the bunch. 3rd and 1. Who's our backup quarterback? 3rd and 1. We got Randy Johnson. He was not a bad quarterback. And we can actually put Ron Johnson at quarterback because he threw a pass. All right, we're going to put Ron Johnson at quarterback. Yes, we are. I don't care. So Ron Johnson under center. We're trying to trick the Dolphins here. You got Ron Johnson under center, and he's definitely not throwing the damn ball. And you have Charlie Evans, Johnson, on the dive, 3rd and 1, Johnson, first, he's there, we got it, yes, first down, Ron Johnson, a little bedazzling tomfoolery trickery, and the Giants move the chains. Ron Johnson goes under center because he threw a pass in that season. He is eligible to be put at I like that they changed that. That is fun. That's fun stuff. Now, did the Giants ever do that? No, but it's a game. So here we go. And you know what? We're going to now, more tomfoolery here. You got to beat good teams with crazy plays, my friends. They go back to their split backfield. Vin Clements will come in for Ron Johnson. We're going to play a little Wildcat. Ron Johnson's going to stay in at quarterback. So Ron Johnson in at quarterback. Giants, they said they had something up their sleeves. Clements at the other split back, and so is Charlie Evans. Both Evans and Clements will go out wide. Ron Johnson. I don't think this is going to work the way I want it, but we're going to try it anyway. Bootleg Ron Johnson. And that did not work the way we thought. No gain. So that's enough of the tomfoolery. Norm Snead comes back in. 2nd and 10. Tackle made by Mike Cohen. Johnson goes back to his split back position. So it's Evans and Johnson, and he's really number 20. I got to fix that. 2nd and 10 with 10:42 to play in the half. Dolphins up 7-0. Giants have it on the Miami 24. Evans and Johnson will stay in the block. We're going to look for Don Herman. Play action fake. On the medium out, Don Herman. Snead back to pass. Looking. Throws! And it's picked off! Oh. Curtis Johnson steps in front of that Norm Snead pass. That's his 2nd interception of the tournament. And snuffs out the Giants drive. We challenged their best corner. I figured we'd have man-on-man. We did have man-on-man coverage, but here we go. Let's watch that again. We were hoping Herman could get behind the defender, and he ran a pitiful route. So the Dolphins' no-name defense holds. Yes, this is the new Dave Gardner in the chat says, Al, is this the new version? How do you like it? I like the new version. The animation's better. ID Gestures here. Check out that wonderful channel along with Dave Gardner's wonderful channel, Itinerary Hobbyist, Dave Little, and many, many other wonderful luminaries. Beardson 007. Hope all is well. So, yeah, I like the new version. The animation's smoother. Some of the reporting's different, so that's cool. I like that you can put anyone at quarterback who actually threw a pass. That's kind of fun, as it worked once, didn't work the second time. So we probably should not have challenged. Again, I challenged their best corner. We got the man-on-man coverage. Our guy he's supposed to run a medium out, number 45. He runs a horrible pass pattern. It's supposed to be a medium out. Again, sometimes the animation does not match up with what you call, but so we're going to say he ran a horrible pass pattern. All right, Dolphins have it 1st and 10 on their 9 with 9:56 to play in the half. They're up 7-0. Morrill under center, split back Zonka and Morris, Warfield and Briscoe, your wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. 4-3 set for the Giants. And let's get Tipton out. Let's bring Henry Reed back in. So we have our starting down 4. And we're going to play man. Flowers up in run support, and we're going to key the run. It's a give to Zonka to the... Oh, Zonka busts through! He's got a lot of running room! Spider Lockhart trying to make the tackle, and he does! Pass midfield. Holy cow! Larry Zonka explodes for 49 yards. Lockhart with a touchdown-saving tackle. We were playing the run, but great blocking up front by the Dolphins' O-line. As Zonka doesn't do Olay, he just bludgeons people. But really, 56 missed the tackle there. And Spider Lockhart, God bless him, he takes down Zonka, who, not the speediest fella, but not the slowest fella, from out of Syracuse. Another bludgeoning back out of Syracuse. Jim Brown, Larry Zonka, Floyd Little, Ernie Davis. Lots of great running backs out of Syracuse. Davis never played in the NFL. He died of cancer very tragically at a young age. Wow. So the Dolphins looking to bludgeon the bejesus out of the Giants here. 1st and 10 on their 42 against split backs. Morrill under center. We're going to play man. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz, and we're going to play pass on first down. Morrill gives it to Mercury Morris. He's got a lot of running room. He's going to be stopped short. Oh, my God. They give him a favorable spot. They're going to say he gained 10. So 2 plays, 59 yards on the grounds for the Dolphins. Morris now 4 carries, 61 yards. Hornsby with his 4th tackle. 8:46 to play. Dolphins get the ball first in the 3rd quarter. 4-3 set again for the Giants. Man coverage, key the run. Zonka, flag on the play, brought down, loss of 1.
Holding, offense, number 77, 15-yard penalty.
Cruson called for the hold, will accept that. Tackle is made by Henry Reed, that will be nullified. So it's 1st and 25, backing the Dolphins up towards the midfield mark. As they now have the ball on the Giants' 47. 8:07 to play. I formation. Morris the up back. Zonka behind him. 2 wideouts and a tight end. 3-4 set for the Giants. Defensive line inside splits. We're going to play a zone, show blitz, and pass. Morrill back to pass over the middle. He completes it to number 86. Briscoe, gain of 12, brought down by Williams. Briscoe finds the seam in the zone on the short slant. That's a good way to defeat the zone there, a short slant. So it's 2nd and 13 from the Giant 35. Clock ticking, 8 minutes to play in the half. 7-0 Dolphins. Again, I formation. Giants again will go with a 3-4. Bring their defensive line in tight. 3-4. Man coverage. Show loose. Show blitz. And play man pass coverage. Morrill, a delayed handoff. Mercury Morrison, he is splattered for a 2-yard loss. As Jim files him up. And the Giants defense now forces a 3rd and 15 for the Dolphins. Morris, 5 carries, 59 yards. 7:14 left in the half. 7-0 Miami. Winner advances to the Final 4 of our Sweet 16 tournament. Both won in their first round matchups. Reed will stay on the field. 3rd and 15. We're going to go 3-4. So we have 4 linebackers, Files, Hornsby, Campbell, and Hughes. 3rd and 15. Files will blitz. Man coverage. Pass. Here comes, and the Dolphins. Morrill calls timeout, so now they have 2 left. 6:39 left in the half. 7-0 Dolphins. Now they go to a split back. We'll continue with our 3-4. Defensive line split in tight. Files will again blitz. Man coverage. Pass. Here comes the blitz. Morrill under duress throws. Dumps it down. Incomplete. So the Giants bring the pressure. Morrill felt it. Tries to dump it down to his safety valve as they were looking for that long hitch to the speedy Marlon Briscoe, who played quarterback for the Denver Broncos of the AFL for 1 season. And here comes Garo Yepremian. This is a long field goal for the diminutive native of Cyprus. Giants go for the blocked kick. Here's this kick from Yepremian, and he misses to the left. The Giants defense holds once again as Yepremian misses the 44-yard kick. It's still 7-0. The Giants playing some slobber-knocking, hard-hitting, blood, sweat, and snot defense here on the turf in the Orange Bowl in the sun in Miami. 76 degrees and clear skies. Wind practically non-existent, 0 to 5 miles per hour. So the Giants hold. They're staying in this game. 1st and 10 on the Giant 44. Norm Snead back out to lead the offense. Split backs, Evans and Johnson, Herman and Houston the wideouts. Tucker's the tight end. The last drive ended with an interception by Curtis Johnson in Dolphins territory. Johnson. Sweep left. Ron Johnson, 1st and 10. There it is. Johnson cannot turn the corner. Van Den Herder brings him down. No gain at the line of scrimmage. Doug Van Horn missed his block. Giants sideline not happy with that. Clock running, 6:21, 2nd and 10 on the Giant 44. Johnson on a screen, 2nd and 10. Stick with the play call. They set the screen up. Johnson incomplete. A high throw as the rush was bearing down on the aging Norm Snead. He's 3 of 7, 56 yards and a pick. They were keying Charlie Evans the other way, too. If we got it to Ron Johnson, a lot of green. So 3rd and 10, the Giants have not, I don't think we've picked up a 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 10, 5:31 to play. Clock stops on the incompletion. They're going to look for Tucker. Oh, he's got Scott on him. That's a disaster. He's got Anderson. Ugh. Tucker's our best receiver. But Anderson's on him. We're going to go max protect. Actually, no. Evans and Johnson will stay in. We want Tucker to go out. Hopefully he draws coverage. And we're going to look for Houston. Rich Houston. We need 10. Medium hitch to Rich Houston. Blocker running back stay in the block. Oh, a high throw. Incomplete. Good coverage by Foley. Good coverage by Foley. Snead is now 3 of 8 for 56 yards and a pick. It was a good route that was run and just a little high. 4th and 10, and here comes the punt team. And here's Tom Blanchard. Back deep is Lehigh. He's fumbled a ball today, and Scott. Here's the punt by Blanchard trying to pin the Dolphins back. Fielded near the 5 and quickly brought down. Lehigh, only a 3-yard return as Brown spins him to the turf. So special teams has been quite stout. Quite stout for the Giants of 72. Dr. K from across the pond has joined us. Hope all is well there, Dr. K. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you spending some time with us. Hopefully you stay. Chat with the lovely people. So 5:14 left in the half. It's a very close game. 7-0 Miami. Gogolax missed a field goal for the Giants. Gerald Yepremians missed 2 for the Dolphins. Split backs for the Dolphins. On their own 10, Zonka and Morris. Warfield and Briscoe, your wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. 4-3 set for the Giants. Man coverage, Key Zonka on the run. It's a give to Mercury Morris the other way. No place to go. He runs into the arms of the very angry Mendenhall. And John Mendenhall makes his 3rd crushing tackle of a Dolphin. Morris 6 carries, 59 yards, no gain. 2nd and 10, 5:09 clock running in the half. 7-0 Dolphins. Winner advances to the Final Four. 2nd and 10. Giants go to a 3-4 set. Defensive line plays to the end. 3-4. Man coverage. Basic. And Morrill, it's a sweep to Mercury Morris. Morris turns the corner, and Athis gets there. A gain of 4, and he knocks him out of bounds. Little and Jenkins were leading the way for Mercury Morris, but a good recovery by the Giants, and it's Pete Athis with his 2nd tackle, the defensive back. So a crucial 3rd and 6 here. Morris was knocked out of bounds. Clock stops with 4:29 to play in the half. 7-0, and a sunny day here in Miami. 3rd and 6. Again, we're going to go 3-4. We're going with 4 linebackers. Files, Hornsby, Campbell, and Hughes. 3 down linemen, Gregory, Reed, and Mendenhall. Play the defensive line to the end. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Man. We're going to play pass. We're going to double. They like to go. I think they're going to dump it in the flat. They've already thrown twice to Marv Fleming. And I don't think he... what is he in penalty yet? No, he's still good for one more reception. All right. Man coverage, we're going to double. They haven't thrown to Warfield. I think they're going in the flat. Let's go short to Mercury Morris. We're doubling Morris short, and we're playing the pass. And it's a give to Zonka. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes! Oh, only a gain of 3. Giants playing the pass react brilliantly to the run, and Pat Hughes Incorporation brings down the tank Larry Zonka, and once again, the blood, sweat, and snot defense of the 1972 Giants hold. 4th and 3, they force a punt with 4:20 left in the half. Jeff Hunter, how you doing? 4th and 3. I kind of want to go after the punt, but I don't want to hit the kicker. We're going to put the punt return on. Here's the punt from the Dolphins. And it's a fair catch. Athis, waving his hand, makes the fair catch at the 42 of the Giants on the 41-yard punt. So 3:35 to play. The Giants have all 3 timeouts. They're down 7-0. Norm Snead once again takes over an offense which has been stagnant. And who's our backup quarterback? Randy Johnson was not a bad quarterback. 10 of 17 in 72. 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. Ooh. His pick percentage is 17.6. Well, of course, Snead is 3.7, and we've already thrown a pick. Again, that adjusts with, the Dolphins had a great defense. So, split backs, Evans and Johnson, Herman and Houston your wideouts, Tucker's the tight end. And we're going to go to Tucker. Tucker. Play action fake. Medium fly. Snead back to pass, looking, throws to Tucker. Complete! Complete to Tucker! 19 yards as Anderson brings him down. Snead, in game 1 of the tournament, threw for 258 yards against San Francisco in their overtime win. He was 23 of 39 with a touchdown. Snead, so Tucker finally is thrown to. He picks up 19 yards, clock running. Giants taking their time. 1st and 10 on the Miami 39. Evans on the run counter. Trap right. And Evans goes nowhere but down. It's a loss of 1. Dunway is credited with his 3rd tackle. 2:38. Clock running. 2:38. They're going to look for Tucker again. 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Play action fake. Medium out to Bob Tucker. Snead back to pass. Looking for Tucker. Moving around. A little too high. As Tucker went leaping high in the air on the tight coverage by Anderson. It's incomplete. Clock stops. 2:14 left in the half. As Jake Cruz, a big Miami Dolphins fan, says, lucky catch. How you doing, Jakey? Hope all is well, my friend. All right, 3rd and 11. Oh, God. Pete Gogolak, 48% from here. 3rd and 11. 7-0 Miami. They're getting quite a tussle here by the Giants. 3rd and 11. Johnson goes out wide. And let's do something here. Rich Houston. Let's bring in Bob Grimm. We're not going to throw to Bob Grimm. I just want to bring in Bob Grimm for a moment. And I want to take out Don Herman. Oh, I want Rich Houston there. Let's bring Houston up top. And let's bring Herman down here. So we just switched. So now we have Rich Houston on the top. Curtis Johnson. Now they might switch. I don't know that. I don't know if they're going to switch, but now we have Foley on Herman. Again, it's about the same matchup, but let's just try something here. We have Tucker. Now let's put Johnson out wide. They have to skew the defense this way. They have to skew the defense to the bottom. We have 3 of our best receivers right here. All right. And let's bring Evans out wide. And let's look for Evans. Evans is out wide. He can't, what? I think the game just freaked. We have him in a. They don't have him showing. Okay, well, whatever. The game just freaked out. Let's put Evans back in the backfield. Put him out wide. No, they're okay. Whatever. Back in the backfield for Evans. He used to be able to do empty. Okay, is Ron Johnson in passing mode? Yes, he is. No, he's not. Again, that's bizarre to me. All right. Oh, okay. Let's see. That's just a replay of the last play. Now we should be all right. Let's go Johnson. It still doesn't have in passing mode. That's all right. Well, screw that. Evans out wide. Let's go with. We need 11 yards. Let's go with a short out. We can do it from here. Short out. Average 10. Short out to Houston. Snead back to pass. Back to pass. He throws underneath. Incomplete. Tipped away by Scott as he went to the safety valve. Evans. I don't like how they changed that. Before, when you put someone out and pass, and I don't understand because it worked before, if you put Johnson out wide, he's now a receiver. And if you click on Johnson, now it did it. Now it did it. So now it did it right here. That's what I was looking for before. So it's 4th and 11, 2:11 to play in the half. 48% chance of Gogolak making the field goal. Oh, God. What the hell? Let's go for the 48%. Pete Gogolak.
I'll go.
Pete Gogolak comes out. The holder's Blanchard. He's missed one. Here's a snap to place the kick by Gogolak. And he shanks it the other way. Giants are still scoreless. Nurse Teresa's entered the booth and jinxed Pete Gogolak. How are you, Nurse Teresa?
I did not jinx anybody.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Okay. I'm losing 7-0.
I heard you said, what the hell? So you really didn't have too much faith in those New York Giants.
I do have faith in New York Giants. I'm calling a wonderful defensive game. We're only down 7-0. Dolphins.
And second.
Yep. They scored on a 6-yard pass to Zonka. Okay. All right, so Dolphins take over 1st and 10 on their 47. Splitbacks, Zonka and Morris. Warfield and Briscoe. The wideouts, Fleming's a tight end. Morrill surveys the situation. We're in a 4-3. Man coverage. Show blitz. We're going to play pass. Morrill gives it to Mercury Morris. Morris brought down by Gregory. Gain of 5. There's the 2-minute warning. I shall see you later, Nurse Teresa.
I shall see you later, too.
As she leaves the booth, she waves bye-bye to everyone, wishes everyone well. So it's 2nd and 5. They come out of the 2-minute warning. 1:58 left in the half. 2nd and 5. Dolphins have 2 timeouts on the Giant 48. We go to a 3-4. Play our defensive line split to the end. Man coverage. Doubling Warfield on the medium. And play pass. It's a give to Zonka. Zonka trapped in the backfield. Loss of 1. Gregory makes another tackle. Jack Gregory back-to-back tackles. It's now 3rd and 6. We're not going to call timeout. The Dolphins use their second, 3rd and 6. 1:53 left in the half. Ball on the Giant 49. Again, the Giants go to a 3-4 with 4 linebackers. Files, Hornsby, Campbell, and Hughes. Down linemen Gregory, Reed, and Mendenhall. Defensive line, inside split. Man coverage. And we'll double Warfield on the medium. They might go short slant. Warfield on the short, and play pass. Morrow back to pass, under duress, he throws! Oh my God! How many times can they hit Marv Fleming? Gain of 15. He's been absolutely outstanding. He has burnt Spider Larkhart time and time again. Fleming, 3 receptions, 52 yards on the medium out. Great play. My God. Giants will not call timeout. Clock is running, 1:44. Dolphins think they have plenty of time. They get to the line of scrimmage. Giants again go to that 3-4. Defensive line reads at 92. Let's get him out, and let's bring... Actually, let's bring in Larry Jacobson. He's a better pass rusher. Jacobson comes in. Defensive line in tight. Clock running. We're going to skew to the out. Our defense. Man coverage. We're going to double Warfield, medium, and play the pass. Morrow back to pass, looking, throws to the out to Warfield. He beats the double team, he catches it, and they come up short. He didn't get out of bounds, though. And the Dolphins use their third and final timeout. So Warfield beats the double team. We had the double team. We had the medium. And he still picks up 9. Such a great receiver. Hall of Famer Paul Warfield. So 2nd and inches. No more timeouts for the Dolphins. 4-3 set for the Giants. They have no timeouts. We're going to stick with our 3-4. Defensive line in tight. We're going to play aggressive. Man coverage. We're going to let our extra defender roam. We're not going to key anybody. And we're going to play... Would they run the ball? You know what? We're going to play pass. It's a give to Mercury Morris. Morris gets the first down. There's no timeouts. We tackled him inbounds. Clock running. They still are not in a hurry up. So we'll stick with our 3-4. Skew our defense to the out. Not going to play aggressive. I don't want a penalty here. We're going to let our defender roam. We're not going to double cover anybody. And we're going to show blitz. We're not going to blitz, and we're going to play pass. Pitch out to Zonka. Zonka turns the corner. Steps out of bounds. Gain of 4. He's out at the 15. And now here comes Garo Yepremian. Yepremian's missed 2. This is his 3rd field goal attempt with 24 seconds left in the half. The Giants going for the block, the snap, to place the kick by Garo. And this one is true. Right down the middle, 10-0 Miami. To the joy of Dolphins fans, as they're quite anxious here in the Orange Bowl. Giants have given them all they can handle. 19 seconds to play in the half. 10-0 Miami. Rocky Thompson deep. Orduna and Douglas the short men. Here's the kick from the diminutive one, Yepremian. From the goal line comes Rocky Thompson. Thompson takes it out past the 25. Tackled by Ball. Giants have it with 8 seconds. 1st and 10 on their 27. They're going to go 3 wide out set. Evans will stay in the block. It's Herman, Grimm, and Houston. Tucker will go to the top of the screen, and he'll go out wide, the tight end. They're going to look for Houston. On a bomb fly. Snead back to pass. This should end the half. He's going to chuck it up. He's throwing deep into double coverage. And it is intercepted by Babb. He is tackled. Charlie Babb's first interception of the turn. Wasn't Charlie Babb the name in the Dustin Hoffman movie? Tom Cruise. Wasn't Tom Cruise called Charlie Babb in Rain Man? So that's going to end the half. We chucked it up after a half of football. The Dolphins, 30 minutes away from advancing to the Final Four in our 72 one-and-done tournament, Sweet 16. They're up 10-0. Giants to kick off. Morris is deep. Lehigh and Matheson short. Here's the kickoff from Gogolak, who's missed 2 field goals. Angle kick from the 10. Past the 30. Out the past the 35 goes Morris. It's a return of 27 yards. Spider Larkhart brings him down. As DJ John 44 says, "Yay, Dolphins." All right. 10-0. Start of the third quarter. Dolphins have the ball, 1st and 10 at their 37. Zonka and Morris the split backs. Warfield, Briscoe the wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. 4-3 set for the Giants. They're going to play man. Flowers comes up in run support. They're going to key Zonka. It's a give to Zonka to the right. He goes nowhere. Brought down by Jacobson. No gain. Larry Jacobson makes his first tackle. Doug Cruson not having a good day. Misses a bat. Second time he's missed a run block. He's definitely going to hear it from Shula. So it's 2nd and 10 from the Miami 45, 10-0 Dolphins. Giants go to their 3-4. They're going to blitz Files. And we're going to play man basic. Here comes Files on the blitz. Morrill throws to Morris in the flat. Morris with the first down and a bit more. Gain of 14. Campbell pushes Mercury Morris out of bounds. They're at the Giant 49. Morris 2 receptions, 30 yards. Carter Campbell with his second tackle. 10-0 Dolphins. Morrill surveys the situation. 4-3 set for the Giants. Man coverage. Flowers up in run support. And they will play the run. Give to Zonka up the middle. He breaks 2 tackles. Puts his head down and he picks up 10. That's a favorable spot. We thought we stopped him short. Zonka plowing. Pat Hughes makes his 3rd tackle. Giants defense might be getting worn down. Al Jenkins provided the convoy for the tank named Larry Zonka. 13:51 left in the third quarter. 10-0 Dolphins. 1st and 10 on the Giant 39. Split backs, 2 wideouts and a tight end. Morrill under center for the Dolphins. Giants in a 4-3 man coverage. Key Zonka. It's a give to Zonka. Zonka. He's wearing them down. He picks up 4. Jacobson once again on the tackle as they go counter handoff to the right on the trap. Jacobson with his 2nd tackle. Zonka, 12 carries, 98 yards. 2nd and 6 from the Giant 35. Files and Hughes will blitz. 2nd and 6, man. Pass. Morrill back to pass. Here comes the blitz. Morrill throws to the out. Hits Warfield. Touchdown. Finally. A huge cheer goes up here in Miami. It's now 16-0. Finally, Morrill hooks up with Paul Warfield deep. That's his 2nd reception for 45 yards. Now he has a TD. They picked up the blitz beautifully, as the Giants sent 2 linebackers on the blitz. They picked it up. Morrill, good pocket, throws to the out. And the rest is history, as they say. It's now 16-0 Dolphins. Here's your premium with the extra point. 17-0 Dolphins. Giants have a huge mountain to climb now. Rocky Thompson's deep. They need a big return here. Orduna and Douglas is shortmen. Your premium strikes the ball. Fielded near the 11. Past the 30. Past the 40. Past midfield goes Rocky Thompson. 39-yard return. That's what the Giants need to try to get back in this game. Norm Snead has struggled, to say the least. Snead, 4 of 12, 75 yards. He's been sacked once and he's thrown 2 picks, though the one before the half we're just heaving it up. Giants have to get something going here. 3 wide receivers set. We're going to go Ron Johnson in the backfield. 3 wide receivers set. We're going to look for Tucker. Play action fake. Medium fly to Bob Tucker. Stick with the play call. Snead trying to get a chunk of yards here. And it's almost picked off. Holy cow. As Tucker and the defender Both dive for the ball. Bonacani was blitzing, providing the duress on Norm Snead. 2nd and 10. Johnson on the screen. Snead. Complete to Johnson. Johnson turns it upfield. He breaks a tackle, and he's got the 10 yards. First down for the Giants on the Miami 39. Again, 3 wide out set. Johnson sets up behind Norm Snead, who's under center. Johnson, screen again, rinse and repeat. And this time it's incomplete as Van Denherter knocks it down at the line. A big rush on Norm Snead. 5 of 15, 85 yards and 2 picks. Johnson. Off tackle right. Stick with the play call. 2nd and 10. Johnson busts through. He picks up 6. Bonacani, Springfield, Massachusetts native. That's the first time Bonacani's name has been called. That's his first tackle. They were in a 4-2 nickel covering Bob Tucker. So it is 3rd and 4. Oh my God. Pete Gogolak, 55% field goal attempt here. 3rd and 4, 3 wide out set for the Giants. Johnson will get the call again as we try to stretch out the defense. Off tackle right again. Johnson knocked sideways by Matheson and brought down only a gain of 2. For a moment, it looked like Johnson had some space. And then Bob Matheson makes a really bone-crushing tackle on Ron Johnson. Johnson, 9 carries, 15 yards. They were doubling Herman in a nickel. So it's 4th and 2. 57% for Pete Gogolak. He's already missed 2. We're down 17. Evans is now... Ron Johnson's still in the game. His number is 20. I got to change that. I think it's 20. It looks like 20. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. We need points. I just can't bring him back on the field to miss another field goal. 4th and 2. We're down 17. 9:50 to play in the 3rd quarter. Let's bring Tucker to the top. And let's bring Tucker out wide. Short slant. Play action fake. Wow, the play action fake kills the short slant. Oh, because it brings them up. Okay, let's not do that. 4th and 2. Ron Johnson, 4th and 2. Trap left, 4th and 2, Ron Johnson. Johnson! First down! Yes! Gain of 4. Anderson comes up from his safety position. They were doubling Bob Tucker. Thank God we didn't go to him. Thank God we didn't go to him. They're doubling Tucker. So they pick up the 4th down conversion. And Johnson down to 91%. Let's bring in... Do we want to bring in Vin Clements? I want someone with some... What was their average yards per carry? Rocky Thompson. Vin Clements will come in. He's had a big reception. So Vin Clements comes in. Johnson goes to get a breather. Clements on the screen, 1st and 10. Snead sets for the screen. Complete. Clements turns it upfield. Breaks one tackle. Colin brings him down. It's an 8-yard gain. Nice job by Vin Clements. 2nd and 2. 8:14 left in the 3rd quarter. 17-0 Miami. Clements comes out. The short yardage specialist, Charlie Evans, comes in. 2nd and 2. Evans. Trap left. 2nd and 2. Evans. First down and more. He gets into the secondary. It's an 8-yard gain as Anderson brings him down. 1st and 10 from the Miami 11 for the Giants. And Evans will stay in the game. 3 wide out set. Tucker to the top of the screen. Evans to get the call. Trap right this time. And flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Personal foul. Offense.
Oh my God!
15-yard penalty.
Oh my God, a personal foul on Enderle. Oh, when I heard personal foul, I thought we were going to have it 1st and goal at the 1. Instead, it is 1st and 25 on the Miami 26. You got to be kidding me. A personal foul on the offense. And Evans will come out. Ron Johnson will come in. 1st and 25. Johnson. Off tackle left. Johnson gets into the secondary, gain of 6. Again, the safety Anderson comes up and makes the tackle. Clinton Parks here in Miami. Hope all is well. 2nd and 19. Johnson again, the lone back behind Snead. 3 wide out set. Johnson will get the call again. Trap left. Ron Johnson again goes upfield, picks up 5. Colin brings him down. And it makes it 3rd and 14. 5:55 left in the third quarter. Miami up 17-0. Charlie Evans comes in the game. 7 receiver. 3rd and 14. Evans. I don't like that call. We're not going to get good. Not a good call there. Evans. On the draw. Evans busts through, but only picks up 2 yards. Foley, good reaction from his defensive back position. 4th and 12. And here comes Pete Gogolak. He's already missed 2, 77% chance. Blanchard is the holder. The snap, I don't even want to look. The snap.
False start. Offense.
Oh my
5-yard penalty.
God.
Repeat. 4th down.
And the Giants continue to shoot themselves in the foot. Backs them up 5. It now goes to a 72% chance as Gogolak gets to think a little more. Oh, boy. Here comes Pete Gogolak. Can we put the Giants on the board? He's missed 2 already. Blanchard to hold. The Giants sideline holding their breath. Fingers crossed. Praying to the heavens. The snap, the place, the kick. And Gogolak shanks his 3rd. Gogolak shanks his 3rd field goal. Amazing. Amazing to me. Wow. He misses a 25-yard attempt. He misses a 21-yard attempt. And the other one was what? 68% that he missed? He's missed 3 field goals. Dr. Case's fake field goal. It wouldn't have worked. Well, we should try it. Hell, Gogolak, 70% or high 60s can't make one. So the Giants come up empty for a 3rd time in a drive. And the penalties were a killer. The 15-yard personal foul against the offensive lineman Enderle pretty much did in that drive. Gogolak 0 for 3. He is being hung in effigy in New York. So the Dolphins take over, shutout intact, 4:25 to play in the third quarter. Split back Zonka and Morris, Warfield and Briscoe, your wideouts, Fleming's the tight end. We're going to go man. Flowers comes up in run support. Key Zonka. Morrill's going to throw, and he is sacked by Gregory. They're not going to call it a sack, though. I guess it was some sort of draw by Morrill. Norm Evans missed his block, and Jack Gregory with his 5th tackle. 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. We're going to stick with the 4-3. Man coverage, and we're going to key Zonka. Morrill's going to pass again. Throws to the out. Incomplete. Good coverage this time by Pete Atheus on Warfield. As Atheus was out on an island, but he did a good job on the Hall of Famer who has a touchdown on a bomb. Or a deep pass. 3rd and 12. Big play here for the Giants. 3-3 nickel on 3rd and 12. Man coverage. We can double 2. Warfield and Fleming. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Pass. Morrill back to pass. Throws to Fleming. Incomplete. We had him doubled. We finally stopped that. The Giants defense hold. We're going to go after the punter. Here comes a punt block. And he gets it off. And Athis with a 2-yard return. Manny Fernandez getting down there makes a tackle. Hell of a play by Manny. Dave Gardner, worse than the Pats kicker. Ironically, one of the Gogolak brothers did kick for the Pats. They had 2 brothers. I don't know if we're going to get the first names here. Pete and somebody else. I think we have Pete Gogolak. I think the other one was Charlie Gogolak. He did kick for the Patriots. Yeah, we should not miss 3 field goals. 72, 70, what was the other one? 74, and the other one was like 68. You shouldn't miss 3 of them. But it's my kicker, so. Giants still in this game somehow, 17-0. Dolphins, 3:18 to play in the third quarter. Winner advances to the Final Four of the tournament. And you know what? We got to try to reverse things here. Randy Johnson, not the pitcher, though his interception rate, 17 points. I can't do it. Can't do it. We had some success with the 3 wide out set. We're gonna go to the 3 wide out set again. Tucker at the bottom of the screen. Tucker, play action fake, medium fly. Stick with the play call. No audible. Snead looking for Tucker, and he drops it down to Evans. Gain of 3. We got some positive plays. Scott comes up and torpedoes Evans from his safety position. 2nd and 7, 3:15 left in the third quarter. Evans will come out of the game. We've had good luck with Vin Clements. Vin Clements will come in. And Clements will go off tackle right. Vin Clements. Clements got a little running room. He plows for 5. 3rd and 2 for the Giants. 2:26 left in the third quarter. Miami 17, New York Giants nothing. 3rd and 2. Vin Clements stays in the game. Vin Clements will stay in the game. 3rd and 2. Clements. Run counter. 3rd and 2. Trap left. Clements. First down and more. He holds on to that ball. 2 arms wrapped around a gain of 8. Cullen makes the tackle at the 49. Mike Cullen, 6 tackle. Vin Clements, 3 carries, 16 yards. Again, 3 wide out set. 1:37 to go in the third quarter. Dolphins up 17-0. Play action fake. Well, let's not do a play action fake. Medium fly to Bob Tucker on 1st and 10. Snead back in the pocket, looking. He throws to the out, number 27. Grimm makes his first makes his first catch, tackled by Johnson. Colin, the linebacker for the Dolphins, undisclosed injury. He's out for the game. That's a bad break. They were doubling Bob Tucker. That's where we wanted to go to, but Snead, a good read there, did not throw into the double coverage. Bob Grimm with his first reception, 6 yards, 2nd and 4. Clements, the lone back. Clements will get the call. Off tackle right, Vin Clements. And first down, gain of 5. Giants moving the ball. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Clements to get the call again. Off tackle left. The other way, and Clements busts into the secondary, gain of 7. That ends the third quarter. So 15 minutes of football. The Giants need to score 17 to tie and 1 more to go ahead. Dolphins 15 minutes away from the Final Four. 3 wide out set. Herman, Houston, and Grimm. The tight end is Tucker. Norm Snead under center. Vin Clements is the back. And actually, let's take Clements out. Let's bring Ron Johnson in. So Ron Johnson comes in. Johnson will get the call. Off tackle right, Ron Johnson. And he does not have the success of Vin Clements. He is stood up at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 3rd and 3. Johnson goes out. Short yardage specialist Charlie Evans comes in. Again, 3 wide out set, trying to stretch everything. Evans will get the play call. Trap left, Charlie Evans. Charlie Evans smothered. Not a loss of 1. Van Den Herder puts the hurt on Charlie Evans. 6 carries, 11 yards, and good God almighty, we're not going to kick a field goal. I'm almost tempted. Can he miss 4 in a row? This is 64%, but we can't do it. 4th and 4. Giants trying to hold on for dear life with any hope in this game. Vin Clements comes back in the backfield. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Trap left, Vin Clements. They keep it on the ground. And he is stopped 2 yards short, a bridge too far. Nick Bonacani makes his second tackle, and boy, how important was that? They were doubling Tucker. Turnover on downs. We decided not to go with Gogolak possibly missing his fourth freaking field goal. And anyway, they stopped us. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. They're 13-27 away from advancing to the Final Four. They're up 17-0. Split back Zonka and Morris. Warfield and Briscoe, the wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. Flowers comes up in run support. We're going to key Zonka. It's a pitch out to Mercury Morris. He can't turn the corner. There's a fumble. There's a fumble. Who has it? The Giants have it. The Giants have it. The Giants have it. Hughes. Pete Hughes. Pat Hughes puts the pop on Mercury Morris. Peter Theus almost rumbles into the end zone. It's a return of 25. The Giants point blank. The defense has played outstanding. Point blank range, 1st and goal now. Let's watch that again. It's an angry Giant defense, the men in blue from New York. Mercury Morris on the pitch out, looks to try to turn the corner, and Pat Hughes says, welcome to the Hughes Corporation, and he rocked the boat, baby. And there's Peter Theus picking it up and almost taking it in. So the Giants, 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the Miami 6. And Dolphins fans begin to squirm in their chairs a bit. They're going to go 3 tight end set. Actually, the hell with the 3 tight end set. We're going to stretch things out. And it's Vin Clements in the backfield. 3 wideouts. Herman, Houston, and Graham. Tucker's the tight end. Clements on the draw on 1st and 10. Clements. And he is smothered under. Loss of 4. Holy cow, that fooled no one. And Nick Bonacani on the delayed blitz really disrupted that play. Doug Swift will be credited with the tackle, but Vin Clements was tackled by brought down by several Dolphins. So it's now 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Charlie Evans comes in the game, short yardage specialist. 2nd and goal. They're going to look for Bob Tucker. Bob Tucker, Grimm. Oh, God, those are not good choices, folks. Houston on a short slant. Houston on the short slant. Incomplete. Oh, boy. Oh, Snead. A little too far. Houston split the zone. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Ron Johnson comes in the game. Evans goes out. 3rd and goal. Draw to Ron Johnson. Johnson explodes into the end zone. Touchdown, Ronnie Johnson. And just like that, the Giants are in the game after the turnover. Ron Johnson, as Greg Larson has had enough of the tomfoolery. He was bowling over Dolphins like, what the hell are they called? Pins. And the Giants finally on the board. A draw to Ronnie Johnson on 3rd down. Johnson explodes through the hole provided by Greg Larson. And he's in for 6 on the turf here at the Orange Bowl in Miami. Jake Cruz's charity? I don't think so. Great play call. Here's the extra point. Can Pete Gogolak finally put a damn ball through the upright? The snap to place the kick, you better make it. And he does. Oh, my Lord. He started shanking it. 17-7. Giants in this game. 12-13 to play. As Dave Little says, hope springs eternal for the New York Giants here in Miami. Here's the onside kick attempt by the Giants. And, oh, boy, there's a scrum, but Cruson comes away with it for the Dolphins. 12:04 left in the game, 17-7. Dolphins looking to run out the clock. Split backs, Zonka and Morris. Warfield and Briscoe, the wideouts. Fleming's the tight end. Flowers up in run support. Man coverage, key Zonka. It's a give to Morris to the outside. Morris turns the corner. Lots of running room. 1st down. He makes up for a horrific fumble that led to the Giants' touchdown. And now confidence resumes in the Dolphins fans. Dr. K says, let's go Giants. 11-yard gain and a 1st down for Mercury Morris. Larry Little again providing the convoy. Pat Hughes with his 5th tackle. 1st and 10. Flowers up in run support. Man. Run coverage. Zonka the other way. Zonka busts through, and he's got a 1st down. Gain of 11. Zonka goes over the century mark with 109 yards. Again, Larry Little providing the escort. Zonka, 13 carries, 109 yards. That's 8.4 yards a carry. So Miami goes to their ground and pound, which they were so great at in 1972 and the early 70s. 11:02. Giants defense needs a big play here. We're going to go aggressive. 1st and 10 from the Giant 37. Dolphins up 17-7. Flowers up in run support. Keying Zonka. It's a pitch out to Mercury Morris. Morris brought down by Reed. Only a gain of 1. Excellent recovery. We're keying Zonka. Excellent recovery by Henry Reed. That's his 1st tackle. Mercury Morris climbing close to the century mark. 12 carries, 87 yards. It is 2nd and 9. 10:19 left in the game. 17-7 Dolphins. 4-3 set. Files and usual blitz. Aggressive. Man coverage. Pass on 2nd and 9. It's a give. Pitch out to Morris. And he is smothered under by the blitz. Loss of 4. The pass blitz turned into a run blitz. And Henry Reed has come alive. That's his 2nd tackle here in the game. And they both come in the 4th quarter. 9:37 to play. 3rd and 13. Big moment here for the Giants. They need a stop. 3rd and 13. They go to the 3-4. They go to the 3-4. Defensive line playing in. We're going to play aggressive. 3-4. 3rd and 13. Man coverage. If we go to a 3-3 nickel. Let's go 3-3 nickel. Can we double 2? All right. 3-3 nickel. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. We're going to double Fleming and Warfield and play the pass. Flag on the play. Not on us, please.
Encroachment. Defense.
Oh, come on.
Number 81. 5-yard penalty. Repeat. 3rd down.
Gregory, encroachment, and now it's 3rd and 8. We got to change the way we're going to play defense. 3rd and 8. 8:58 left in the game. 17-7 Miami. 3rd and 8. 3-4. Defensive line in tight. We're going to play aggressive. Man coverage. Doubling. Nobody. And we're going to play the pass. Morrow back to pass. In the pocket. Throws. Complete. A big gain and a 1st down. As Morrow goes to Briscoe for 28. And those are probably the final nails in the coffin for the New York Giants. Marlon Briscoe, 2 receptions, 40 yards. And Willie Williams makes the tackle, but he was burnt. 1st and goal on the Giants 7. We're going to go 4-4 stack. 4-4 stack. Defensive line, normal. Aggressive, and play goal line. It's a give to the outside. Mercury Morris, and Morris turns the corner. Struggles for 2, tackled by Hornsby at the 5. Ron Hornsby with his 6th tackle. 7:56 left in the game. Again, 4-4 stack. 4-4 stack. Aggressive. Goal line. Man coverage. Zonka! He's in! The tank gets in! Athis missed the tackle as Zonka... And a huge cheer goes up here at the Orange Bowl as it's now 23-7. The Dolphins answer the Giants' touchdown after the Mercury Morris turnover with a touchdown of their own, and it's Larry Zonka, 14 carries, 114 yards, and a TD as he smushed Pete Theus and went in for the score. Here's the replay of the tank Larry Zonka scoring. And here's the extra point by the diminutive one, Gerald Yepremian, and he makes it. So it's 24-7 with 7:07 to play in the game. Dolphins looking to advance to the Final Four. The return is on. Here's the kick from Yepremian. Rocky Thompson from the 2. Past the 20. Past the 30. Out to the 35 goes Rocky Thompson.
Illegal block.
Oh, my
Receiving
God.
Team.
As the Yellow Hankies, what did the officials bet on this game? More yellow hankies just to ensure the Dolphins are going to win. Hell, they're the better team. And they don't need the extra help in this, my opinion. So 6:58 to play. The Giants need a miracle. They need to score fast. Johnson and Evans are in the backfield. Johnson on the screen on 1st and 10. Hopefully they're playing some sort of zone. Complete to Johnson. Johnson turns it upfield. First down. Pickup of 10. Giants will go to the hurry up. They need points quickly. Evans on the screen. The other way. Oh! Almost picked off. Come on. Pass interference.
Roughing the passer.
Yes,
Defense.
we'll take it. 15
Number
yards.
83, 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Van Denherter tried to depart Norm Snead of his senses and the ball. 15-yard penalty. Clock stops. 6:13 left in the game. 24-7. Miami. Johnson and Evans will stay in the block. We're going to look for Bob Tucker. Play action fake. Long fly to Tucker. Snead going for it. Oh! Incomplete. They were looking for the flag as Scott deflected it, but they don't get the call. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Johnson on the screen. 2nd and 10 for the Giants from their 33. Complete. Johnson turns it upfield. First down. Miami's probably playing back. No. 4-3 pass. Aggressive man coverage. Dick Anderson on the tackle. Giants continue with the hurry up. Evans and Johnson will stay in the block. They're heaving it up to Houston. On the long hitch. Snead looking for Houston. Throws, dumps it down to Tucker. Fumble! And the Dolphins recover it. Powell pounces on the ball. Anderson forced the fumble. So the Giants' drive, which was looking okay, is done. 5:17 left in the game. 24-7 Dolphins. Flowers up and run support. We're going to key Zonka. Pitch out to Mercury Morris. Morris looking for the century mark. Brought down by Reed after a gain of 3. 5:08 left in the game. Man coverage. Flowers up and run support. And we're going to key Zonka. Morrill's going to throw. Complete. Marlon Briscoe. 15 yards. Tackled by Williams. 4:22. Briscoe, 3 receptions, 55 yards. Willie Williams has been toast, but he has 5 tackles. Run support for Flowers. Man coverage. Aggressive. Key Zonka. Pitch out to Mercury Morris. We need him to fumble. Morris turns the corner. Close to the first down, and he's got it. And did he get to the century mark? He is close. Mercury Morris now has 98 yards. So he's 2 away from 100. Larry Little again leading the convoy. And we're going to key Mercury Morris. We're going to key Mercury Morris. Aggressive. Flowers up. Run. Zonka the other way. Zonka stopped. Gain of 2. Zonka now 15 carries, 116 yards. Giants will call timeout. 2:42 to play, 24-7. Dolphins pull away in the 4th quarter. Giants made it 17-7. Man coverage, run, aggressive. Key Zonka. Morris on the pitch out looking for 100 yards, and he's got it. And he picks up the first down. 107 yards for Mercury Morris. 17 carries for the speedy one. 107 yards, 6.3 yards a carry. We will not call timeout. 2:29 left in the game. First and 10 from the Giant 11. We're going to play 4-4 stack. We're going to play aggressive. We're going to hope to try to break someone's leg here. And we're going to play goal line. And a 2-minute warning. Once again, aggressive. Flowers up and run support. 4-4 stack. Actually, that doesn't matter. It's a 4-4 stack. And goal line. Zonka up the middle. Zonka is hit hard. Mendenhall Some pushing and shoving. It's a gain of 3. Zonka continues to add to his total. We'll call timeout. What the hell? We have 1 left. 4-4 stack. Again, we're hoping to break someone's leg. Actually, let's play that normal. And goal line. Zonka to the left. He's smothered under by Hornsby. Loss of 1. We'll use our last timeout. 3rd and 8. Aggressive. 4-4 stack. Man coverage, goal line. Zonka the other way, and he's in for the score. So Zonka just bludgeons and bludgeons and bludgeons and finally bludgeons through. And what once was a tight game becomes a laugher here as Miami's now up 30-7 to the joy of Jake Cruz. As Jake Cruz in the chat says, perfection cannot be beat. Here's the Zonka, again, just bludgeoning and bludgeoning and bludgeoning. Finally, he's going to get there. The extra point by Yepremian. And it is 31-7. So what was a close, again, you're talking going into the fourth quarter, 17-0. Then it was 17-7. And now the Dolphins have put up 14 unanswered points. 2 touchdown runs by Zonka. The return is on. Here's the kickoff. Rocky Thompson past the 20, past the 30. Brought down by Mumford. And Norm Snead's day is done. We'll look at Randy Johnson, and let's see if he can throw a pick. So Randy Johnson, who was not a bad quarterback. I believe he also quarterbacked Houston for a while in Denver. Was not a bad quarterback. Did not play on good teams. We're just going to heave it up. Long fly to Bob Tucker. Randy Johnson, what a horrible way to come into the game. And he just misses Tucker as Scott breaks it up on the long fly. Screen to Ronnie Johnson. 11 throws to 11. Yeah, we got to change that. It doesn't matter. They're out. So we'll go to the hurry up. Let's see if we can get... Let's try to get Pete Gogolak one more field goal attempt. That would be fun. I bet you that jackass makes it this time. So we want to head out of bounds. Tucker. Medium out. Johnson. Clock ticking down. Flag. Complete to Tucker on the sideline. He gets out of bounds. Please not on us.
Offsides. Defense.
Decline.
Number 53. 5-yard penalty.
We'll decline that. We picked up 14. 40 seconds left. Trying to get in Gogolak territory. Why not? And we're going to look for Tucker once again. This time on a short out. Johnson looking. Johnson scrambles, and he is kiboshed. We really didn't want that. Throw the damn ball away. We go to the hurry up. Head out of bounds. Medium outs. Herman. Johnson looking, throws. Complete to Herman. Head out of bounds, you jackass. Oh, he did get out. He gets out of bounds. And now, with 8 seconds left, here comes Pete Gogolak. Let's see if this jackass makes a field goal. 67%. Yes, we're losing the game anyway. It doesn't matter. The snap, the place, the kick. And Gogolak shanks another one. You stink, Pete Gogolak. Wow. Anyway, we're going to lose 31-7. We had to go for the Gogolak field goal. And we'll play the run. Hand off to Zonka. Why they have him in the game, I don't know. Loss of 1. Ball game over. Dolphins pull away in the fourth quarter. 17-7. They end up winning 31-7 to the joy of Jake Cruz and all the other Dolphins fans. And we'll go to the stat report in a moment. That was fun. That was fun. All right, let's go to the stat report. Screen might go black. Nope, we'll have a smooth transition to the stat report. And we'll hit OK. So the stat report, as Dave Little just laughing. Pete Gogolak, I think, what did he miss? 4? I lost count. Let's just go to Gogolak. We know the Dolphins won. We saw that. That's no fun. Pete Gogolak, you stink. He was 0 for 4. Every field goal attempt was 60% or more, and it was high 60s, and he missed 2 that were high 70s. Yeah, I've won a game, Clinton. You don't watch enough, do you? Giants upset the 49ers. I coached the Giants. And the Jets upset whoever they played, the Steelers. So I've won 2 games. I do win games. You have to understand I play the weaker teams when I play online. I play the Dolphins. I don't lose. But yeah, I've won games. Yeah, I play the weaker team. That's how I get my enjoyment. All my complaining is in fun. It's all in jest. Do I get a little aggravated? Yeah, but it's the fun of the game. I don't like playing as good teams. It's no fun to bludgeon someone to death. All right, so Gogolak 0 for 4. Had we made 4 field goals, we would have lost 31-19, which would have been much more respectful. Vin Clements had a good game. Ron Johnson, Rocky Thompson, Morris, Zonka, and Morrill, the heroes for the Dolphins. Let's just show the scoring. Dolphins, why did that not go up? Yeah, I play as the weaker teams, guys. I always play as the weaker teams. So, to me, that's fun to try to win. Norm Snead, 11 of 23, 129, 2 interceptions. Wow, 29.1 rating. Earl Morrill, very, very professional. 12 of 18, 2 touchdowns, 139.4 quarterback rating. Zonka and Morris both went over 100 yards. Zonka had 2 touchdowns. Leading rusher for the Giants was Ron Johnson, 40 yards and a touchdown. We really didn't get anything going on offense. Defense really played well, to be honest with you. The 31 points just isn't fair. They got worn down at the end. Let's just put up the scoring summaries. There it is. Hope everyone enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Clinton says, oh yeah, it's it. I like that. That's going to be a fun chat. We should do that. Maybe we'll come back on in moments and we'll do a chat with Al. Do you like to play as a weak team or a good team? Or just your favorite team? And when you play as your favorite team, boy, it sucks if you lose. So thank you very much, everyone. Dr. K says 5. No, it was 4. He would have missed 5 if we gave him the opportunity, Dr. K. So there you have it. Miami advances to the Final Four, 31-7. And before we leave, it's a long stream anyway. So I'll show you the brackets. Thank you, Dr. K says great fun. Let's show you the brackets. Let's close here. Hit OK. Let's show you the brackets. Let me bring the brackets up. I can't make the brackets bigger. That's what sucks. Hold on. Let's bring... Oh, screen went black. We're going to bring the brackets up. There it is. Oh, that's pretty good size for you guys. So, Dolphins, They struggled with the Rams. We almost upset the Dolphins. They won 21-14. Now they went 31-7. So they're in the Final Four. They face the winner of the Packers and the Raiders. I'll play as the Packers. Our next game, the Jets. See, I went with the Giants and the Jets. And we lost to the Super Bowl team here. And now the Jets will play Washington. So I think we'll do that the next game. And then we have Cleveland and Dallas. So I play as Green Bay, the New York Jets, and the Cleveland Browns. And if you're rooting for the teams, I pray for me because we're not going to win. But the Jets, though, Namath didn't have a bad year. They were 500. Washington's just a powerhouse in 72. If they didn't run into the Dolphins, they win the Super Bowl easy. Dolphins were more of a powerhouse. So that's what's up next on the channel when it comes to the tournament. Jets, Redskins. Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Health and happiness. Stay safe. Be smart. We'll get through this coronavirus together. Love you all. I'll be back. What time is it? What the heck? I might be back. I don't know. Peace. Miami advances to the Final Four, 31-7 over the New York Giants.